really speak on it, but I'm gonna speak on it. Like,
All right, go.
I was held for ransom with my project. They wanted me to pay them $1 million because they had all my records, every single last one,
Who?
all the features.
Who?
Some hackers.
Wow.
They had all my songs, so I had to rush the project out.
So yeah, it looks like Trippie Red's pretty much his album Mansion Music pretty much got held for ransom for over $1 million. And I remember this whole project just leaking, and a lot of people weren't really talking about it. They're kind of saying the whole mix was just kind of trash and stuff like that. But overall, I think Mansion Music by Trippie Red was a pretty fire kind of mixtape kind of vibe to the project and stuff like that. Like Mansion Music, the intro track was supposed to have Playboy Cardi. It didn't end up having Playboy Cardi on it, but it was still super fire. It just seemed very, very long, and it kind of just seemed like he just wanted to, or at least he was almost held ransom by his label, ironically enough, just to drop it, because a lot of his efforts just kind of felt like a mixtape, not really full effort type of thing. It was just bloated with a track list. I think he's in a label deal that he has to drop a certain amount of projects with this most recent deal, because he recently signed for, I believe, $50 million. Let's take a look at that. Trippie Red deal, record deal. I believe it was like 50 million. No, I guess it was 30 million. 3-project deal with LA Grange 10K projects. So I think he just kind of had to force that drop, but then he has a Love Letter to You 5 coming up too. So that's album number 1, and I guess album number 2 will be a Love Letter to You 3, and then he drops one more album, and then he's out of the deal. So that's pretty fair, I guess. It just really seemed like he just threw this out. Like, I think the biggest problem about this project was just some of the really bad features. Like Rilo Rodriguez on Witchcraft, he sounded like he was a half retarded guy. You know what I mean? But Witchcraft was super fire. Like, I loved a lot of the songs in the project. It was just like, why do you have so many features on every song? Travis Scott featuring Crazy Train just wasn't it either, and it was just really, really weird. But yeah, just like the whole situation, it was just like him getting his project for ransom for a leak, whatever, and that was just really interesting. But let's just check out some of Trippie Red's best leaks in the Trippie Red subreddit. Someone said, what are leaks worth listening to? Because I just downloaded a giant file with a bunch of leaks, and I don't know which ones are worth hearing. So somebody said the song Away Away. I haven't heard that one. Voodoo Child. I haven't heard that one either. Roadkill, Upper Riot, Talking Bracy, Infrared, Biddy, Sleepy Beauty, Arm and Leg, Mad Rich, Move. Yeah, okay, that's interesting. I heard Trip McKnight is super fire. I've heard that one. Super Saiyan 14, Walk Alone, Black Ops is fire. But yeah, like Trippie Red's music just gets leaked like so often. I believe even his project Pegasus actually got leaked early. I think Pegasus leaked early. Pegasus, Neon Shark. You know, Neon Shark is a very underrated Trippie Red project, like 100%. My favorite song there, Female Shark. But yeah, I just remember a bunch of Trippie Red's most recent projects have all just leaked beforehand. I believe a Love Letter to You 4 also leaked beforehand, and yeah, just these leakers are just kind of just coming in and just leaking everyone's music. Like, look at Juice WRLD. Like, what is Juice WRLD's password? Like 1234 Juice WRLD or something? I don't really understand it, but just imagine getting held for ransom for $1 million. Trippie Red's like, yeah, you can leak the project. I'm just gonna drop it early. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about this situation. I think it's really, really interesting. Just the whole leak community. Like, did they really think Trippie Red's label or himself was gonna pay $1 million? Yeah, it's just really weird.